Greetings. It was already burning a little bit. Welcome in. And happy Saturday. Great evening. How was your day? How was your week? Were you able to indulge in relaxing and releasing? I am Simone, Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So I was just bringing us in with some of my chakra sage to cleanse us energetically, virtually. On Saturdays, we chant. This is the last Saturday of the month and the last Saturday that we are working on balancing our throat chakra. Before we begin, I'm going to cleanse the energy with my chime bell. The 4 chimes that you hear will represent me cleansing the energy of the 4 elements of water, fire, air, and earth. Ashe. So the chant that is associated with the throat chakra, or that correlates with the throat chakra, is Ham, H-A-M. You hold on the A, so Ham. I also encourage us to hold our hands in the mudra position. The mudra that is correlated with the throat chakra is your fingers are interlocked or interlaced. And the tips of your thumbs are touching, and your hands rest on your stomach or abdomen area as if you are cusping something with both of them. Like this. Today, I'm going to do something different, actually. I'm going to do my sound bowl as we are chanting. So I'm going to tap the sound bowl and then chant as I'm holding the song. We're doing light work today. I'm only requesting 50 Ham, not Yum, small Ham chants from everyone. I'm going to be meditating with some rosemary or chanting, doing some, what would chanting be? Because it's like you're meditating, voice work. I don't know what to call it. And I have a few crystals next to me. I got my aquamarine. Let me show y'all these. I like to show y'all. I got my aquamarine, my lapis lazuli, and my celandine. I don't know what I be getting celandine and selenite confused, and I need to research that to see why do I be getting them mixed up. But whatever it is, I got this. Let's take 4 deep breaths, slowly inhaling through our nose until the capacity of our lungs fill up. Holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds and then releasing it from our mouths until all of the air has been released from our lungs. Let's do 4 of those to center ourselves, ground ourselves, ensure that we are present. And then I'm going to go straight into chanting. And I'm going to close out the chant the same way, the 4 deep breaths. I want the chant for today to be yum so bad, y'all. It's hum. God damn. Ugh. Ah. Just lighten up Palo Santos, y'all. I need to get me a resin burner so I can be burn some resin, some myrrh, some frankincense, and add me some herbs, and then really be in that big conjuring. Whew. Okay, boys and girls, I'm just playing. So the journal prompt for today is, do you feel you have a clear sense of your values and beliefs? If not, why do you think this is? If so, list 5 of each. Do you feel you have a clear sense of your values and beliefs? If not, why do you think this is? If so, meaning you do think you have a clear sense of them, I want you to list 5 values and 5 of your beliefs. I found this perfect chart that's about to explain everything to y'all if you don't know the difference between your values and beliefs or how they correlate with one another. But beliefs are our assumptions about the world and ourselves. Values are how we attribute. That's crazy because attribute and attribute is spelled the same way, but based off its context will mean different things. But crazy. Okay. Values are how we attribute worth to objects and behaviors. Our beliefs influence our values. A belief will develop into a value when the person's commitment to it grows and they see it as being important. So I come with graphics. Hope y'all can see this. But a belief or ideas you hold to be true. I think y'all can see this. I can't see. There we go. So we see that your beliefs are things that are associated with your culture, your faith, your education, experiences, and mentors. Your values are the things that are important to you. So it's that family, career, happiness. What else can be important to you? Dang, Simone, what's another value? Why you just put yourself on the spot like that? Now you can't come on with anything. I said family, happiness, career, education. Is that a value to you? Which then influences your attitudes. This is how you treat others and how you approach situations. Are you respectful? Are you rude? Are you professional? Are you kind? Which then ultimately, I think behavior is how you act. You act in a respectful way. You act professionally. So your attitudes are those things where you develop internally and then you project it externally. So what are your attitudes and how you treat others? Are you judgmental? Are you very critical? Or are you kind? Respectful? Again, respect has been a big one. Are you loving? Are you forgiving? So this is how they build on one another. Your beliefs influence your values, which in return influence your attitudes towards things outside of you as well as yourself, which in return influences how you behave externally. So again, the journal prompt for today is, do you feel you have a clear sense of your values and beliefs? If not, why do you think this is? If so, list 5 of each. 5 of your values and 5 of your beliefs. Okay, I got a few cards I'm gonna pull from today. The first card I'm pulling from is the Energy Oracle deck. I feel like I look so different. Is it? You know what it is? It's because it's night outside, so it's crazy how as I get in here from this window, it actually plays a major role because it's obviously dark outside now. So well, it's not really dark, but the sun has set. I mean, it is 8:37 at night. Okay. Okay, spirit. I am near. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message the flock needs to know? Tell me so. Tell me what we need to know. Tell me so. Hold your head, Baba. So we had 2 cards to come out. Wow, we've had this one recently. Third chakra, which is our solar plexus. It is Archangel Chamuel. And then we have 30, the garden and the gate. Because I'm not going to do this to myself like that. Give me 1 second. I had to look at my notes. Something that crossed my mind. Okay, yeah. So we got the garden and the gate, and third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Third chakra is our solar plexus. Our solar plexus deals with our confidence, our self-esteem, how we show up authentically, confidently, courageously, or do you cower? Do you have a chameleon spirit? You become like any and everything in the environment that you are in. It says, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, emotions of desire, life force, energy. This powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful spear of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Affirm. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. All that I do. Do you feel purposeful? Are you excited about waking up every day, embarking on your journey, growing, giving, being of service, healing? Then we got the garden and the gate, abundant prosperity and staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. That's so crazy because for the past couple of days we've been pulling cards with flowers, and I've been reiterating how it is harvest season, how our flowers are in bloom. It is time for us to reap what we have sown, and that goes both ways. Duality or polarity, however you want to define it. But if you sown low vibrational energy and death and lack, that is what you're going to reap. But if you've been putting in the work and being intentional about sowing seeds of kindness and unconditional love and forgiveness and healing and ascending, then that is what you are about to get ready to sow. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked. While the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck, this card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Affirm, I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. It's somebody that's afraid to align with what they are about to get ready to harvest. But the divine wants you to know that you deserve it. You deserve it. Don't be afraid. I think we spoke on this brain fart. Don't feel like you don't belong. Imposter syndrome. Don't feel like you are an imposter. No, you deserve that abundance. You deserve that peace. You deserve that unconditional love. You deserve forgiveness. All of it. You deserve it. So don't question it once you align with it. Then on the other end of it is people out there that once you align with this abundance and this prosperity and this wealth, don't you take it for granted and don't you abuse it. Still stay on your path. Still continue doing the inner work, healing yourself, and being of service. Do not allow this wealth to change your heart. Do not allow this wealth to change your heart. I don't know who that was for, but let's do a tarot card next. What time is this? Spirits. Oh, dang, right in there. Clear. Secure. That's the message. Get the fuck out of here. Tell me so. Tell me what you need to know. Y'all, guess what the fuck fell out? So we just pulled the garden. What was that card? The garden and the gate. Y'all, and guess what fell out? First we had, and I was just talking about abundance and how we're aligning with all of the abundance. Wealth, peace, abundant in love. You wash your hands?
I didn't get my hands dirty.
Go wash your hands. Thank you so much. Don't raise your voice at me. You was outside playing and now I'm asking you to wash your hands.
I was playing basketball.
So you ain't never touched the ball with your hand?
No. I just kicked it.
I was watching you. I was watching you. You did.
No, I didn't.
We got the Nine of Pentacles, y'all. And if you are familiar with tarot, Nine of Pentacles is luxurious wealth. So much money that is going to change your life. If you have, it's going to be the type of abundance that you've never experienced before. The type of abundance where you are going to have people working for you. You're going to have people managing your money. Yeah, be tapped in and be aware and, know what's going on. But you are going to be so high up. You're going to be dealing with so much wealth that you are going to need people to show you how to help work this wealth for the rest of your life, for your legacy. How to build it, how to maintain it, how to multiply it. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune that came out. We know that life is a cycle. Everything in life is cyclic. Our day is cyclic. Us as humans are cyclic. The year is cyclic. The seasons are cyclic. So, with that being the case, we know that we won't always be up and that we won't always be down. So, as we are journeying through these cycles, ensuring that we are maintaining a spiritual perspective. It's bigger than me. It's a lesson in this. Me sitting in this and growing through this is me assisting generations after me. But it's still the wheel of fortune, which I told you about to align with abundance of fortune. And the Eight of Wands came out, ensuring that this harvest season that I keep speaking of is coming fast. It's coming in soon. And the Knight of Cups is, I don't know, I think this might be part of a love offering. How I said we aligned with all type of abundance, love, wealth, peace, happiness. We finally, y'all, I told y'all I'm manifesting my divine counterpart, my divine masculine. You could be aligning as well and receiving a love offering, or you could be aligning with someone that you want to offer love to. But y'all know I like to dive deep. Let's see what the author say. Nine of Pentacles. Everything is wine and roses right now, and you can finally get comfortable and enjoy it. Quentin, please come here right now. You've made smart decisions, managed your time and money wisely, and now you can sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Treat yourself to something decadent. You've truly earned it. What are you doing? Are you playing in a room where Cairo is sleeping?
I'm doing it quietly.
You're not doing it quietly if I can hear you. Go play in your playroom.
Who put the doses in the jar?
Yeah, I did. Go play with the books. Go play with something else. Go do something, but don't wake Cairo up.
I'm not.
Wheel of Fortune. Life never stops moving forward. This golden wheel of fortune is all of life, with its many cycles of ups and downs. We see the alchemy of the entire world through the symbols of Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, each representing fire, water, air, and earth. There is a mystery in the unknowable and the letters on the wheel, as we don't always know why things happen the way they do. But the cycle is what it is. Que sera, sera. Have y'all ever, somebody told me about the show From, and I like binge watched it, and like we like fell in love with the intro song. What do you call it? I can't think of it, but the intro to the show. Whatever will be, will be. I love it. But the cycle is what it is. Whether we're at the radiant top or the abysmal bottom, shit happens. It can feel like it doesn't make sense, it's unfair, or perhaps you're at the top and you just can't believe your good luck. And sometimes that's all it is, pure dumb luck. It's your task to understand that when goodness comes, badness will inevitably follow, and vice versa. Just ride it out. Nothing lasts forever, the good or the bad. So appreciate everything, because we know all of it adds value. All of it is some type of lesson. Then what do we look for? The Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. You fly across the desert fast as hell and look into the horizon. The wands speeding along the sky above you. It's time to stop sitting around. You've got to take action and go, go, go. Rev the engine and stop wasting time, because you've got things to do, people to see, and places to go. Then lastly, we have the Knight of Cups. This knight is confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. That's so crazy that this came out saying that this knight is confident, and we pulled that solar plexus card, and we know that's geared towards our power and our confidence. This knight is confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. They instantly draw you in, but be aware that they're not focused on you. They're focused entirely on their cup and are constantly looking for those brand new feelings of love and passion. This is a relationship that won't last for long, as much as you'd like it to. If the night is you've been chasing feelings a little too much and need to take the time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. So if somebody out there that has aligned with, whether it is a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship, and their intentions behind it isn't pure, so it's not going to last. So as we are out here aligning with our divine counterparts, ensuring that our heart is pure as well as our intentions, because if you have ulterior motives, it's always going to come to light. Eventually it's going to come to light. So always do it with unconditional love, a heart of kindness, and your intention is to accept that person just as they are and love them just as they are. But yeah, that's crazy. This came out. It says this is a relationship that won't last for long, as much as you like it to. But don't you fret, because we just pulled the Wheel of Fortune, and just like you aligned with that relationship that's not gonna last for long, don't you walk out of that broken hearted and feel like, oh my gosh, nobody's ever gonna love or accept me. No, that just wasn't the relationship for you. So take whatever lesson that you were supposed to take from that, and still have the ability to offer unconditional love to not only yourself but the next person that you align with. This person was just here to teach you this little lesson, to get out the way for you to align with your ultimate person, whether you refer to it as a twin flame or your soulmate, divine counterpart. You need this last lesson in love in order for your heart to be as pure as possible for your everlasting relationship. Another oracle deck. This is my signs of time. Spirits. I am near. I am clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? God needs to know. Tell me. Tell me so. Tell me good. Too many came out. We got medical staff, healing, number 13. We know 13s break down to a 4, and I've been telling you all year that our foundations are changing, and number 4 is foundational change. Medical staff, healing. Imagine being behind an ambulance, a vehicle literally and symbolically designed to facilitate healing, with a version of this symbol filling your windshield. Originally called the staff of Asclepius, named for the Greek god of healing, this symbol of one snake wrapped around a rod became interchangeable with the two snake caduceus, the one attributed to the Greek messenger god Hermes, over the years, but its modern day association with hospitals and medicine gives the message of healing. Whether your pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual, the symbol shines light on the healing that has or is taking place in your life. Remember that the healing process sometimes requires us to seek assistance from others. Since healing is not always linear, be patient with yourself. Progress may look different depending on the day and the situation, which is okay. Allow yourself to process your emotions and examine your triggers. Healing is uncomfortable, but once you get to the other side, you will be proud of how far you've come and the knowledge you've gained. Additional meanings include recovery from heartbreak or grief, past trauma, the ability to help others heal through your experience, and let your friends and family support you. I don't know who this for, but the fact that this came out and it says recovery from heartbreak or grief, and we just pulled the Knight of Cups, and it mentioned how somebody entered into a short relationship and their intention wasn't for it to be short, or expectation of it wasn't for it to be short, and they're heartbroken. And the divine is saying, no, that happened the way it needed to happen in order for you to grow. So the universe needs you to heal and align with letting it go, so you can make room in your heart space for the person that you are ultimately destined to be with. I'm gonna pull one more card from this deck. That's crazy that came out. I love it. Spirits, I am near, I'm clear, ready to hear. What's the message? The flag needs to go to every two. What came out? Firefly, Wonder. Oh, y'all, there go them foes again. So with this card and the other card, that's 444. So have you been seeing triple foes? Foundations are changing, baby. Come through. What's so crazy is me and my kids have been like going outside at nighttime to catch fireflies. Have you guys noticed that the amount of fireflies, and maybe it's just here in Atlanta, because when I typically used to do it, we were up north in Maryland, in the DC area, when we used to go outside and like catch fireflies. But it used to be hella fireflies when I was little, and I do not get that here. So I'm not sure if it's just because I'm in the city, but you literally see like 1, 2, maybe 3 fireflies outside at night, and I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is that. Should I be concerned? Y'all, get the fuck, I'm almost finished. Get the fuck out of here. This card is the last card of this deck. We are approaching the end of a cycle, so we can align with the beginning of a new one. It's harvest season. Harvest season is the ending, because you're getting ready to pull what you've already sown, so you can get ready to sow something new. Oh, and we got this new moon coming at the beginning of August. Come through, divine. Okay. Fireflies sparkle, wonder, and magic into even the most mundane moments. Is it mundane or mundane? Mundane. Pick it up. Like taking out the trash or coming home late from work. Just one flickering glimpse of that fairy light can make you feel like a child again. Allow your imagination to take you away as you explore creative projects and new ways of approaching routine chores. Some believe creativity is only reserved for certain people, but everyone has the ability to access that power. Attend a paint and sip, experiment with cooking, or create something for your own enjoyment. No, sir. Ooh, get down.
No.
Please don't tell me no. You about to go to bed. Get inspired any way you can. This card is a nudge to pay attention. The universe may be transmitting new ideas or flashes of inspiration your way. Write down anything that comes to mind. Don't be surprised if your creative endeavors are being noticed. Let this be motivation for you to continue to create magic in the ways that make you happy. Additional meanings include express yourself via creative, artistic activities. I trying to put it together. See things through the eyes of a child. Find wonder in the small things. Attention for your creative gifts. We all have the ability to create. Stop questioning yourself. Stop comparing yourself. What you are creating is for you to create, meaning that the download that you receive not gonna mimic and be exactly like the download somebody else receives. And as you are creating, stop doubting yourself in the sense of, oh, that's already done, or it's too many of this, that, and the third. Y'all know I love to give y'all the analogy of the bread owl, but really the whole motherfucking grocery store. Because when you go in the grocery store and give me one item and look, and I can't even say unless you go into like the seafood department, because even in the seafood department they'll have and I'm just using Publix as an example, like a green-wise fish and a non-green-wise GMO farm-raised type of fish. Like, you have options is the point that I'm making. Every single product that is in the grocery store, you can choose between 2 to 10, 20 different options. Stop limiting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop questioning yourself. Stop comparing yourself, because it is within you. You just have to stop questioning you and move forward with it. Have faith. Have faith. If the divine gave you the download, the divine will give you the prosperity. The divine will align you with the abundance, with the opportunity to propel you for believing in you. Okay, closing messages. Let's see what my crazy sexy love deck talking about. Let me fix these cards right quick. Quentin, can you stop? Quentin, don't call me that. The only thing you should be addressing me as is mommy. That's my last time telling you that. With my mouth. Spirit, I am near y'all. I'm not gonna even read this because this keep coming out. But why's the first card that came out was stop comparing. Stop comparing. It's somebody out there that's comparing themselves, and that's what has been hindering you, delaying you. Stop. Don't do that. Spirit, I am near. I'm clear. Ready to hear. What's the message? And that card came out, I think, the last time I used this deck. So it's somebody that's tapping in with me that divine wants you to know. Stop comparing yourself. You are not meant to be like anybody else. What you create is not meant to be like anyone else's. And stop questioning if what you do create, if it adds value or if it's going to align you with wealth. No. Become intentional about your creation. What is your intention behind it? And the money will follow. Ooh. It's so crazy that we get the same cards. The first one that came out is Adventure Awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation. Take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint, the vista of a lifetime, adventure awaits. We keep getting this card, adventure awaits. So somebody out there that needs to go on some type of trip, you never know who you're going to meet on that journey. We just said we making space because there's people out there that's recently broken up, heartbroken, crying and sad over somebody that was here for a short season. Get out there, mingle, dress up, pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. Do not make decisions out of desperation. If it has to be rushed, then it's not. You ate all your rice already. I'm getting ready to come downstairs. It's funny because I reposted on something on Facebook yesterday. It was this little girl. I guess her family has like a social media page or something, and they have like a business. But the video was like, don't rush him, just trust him. And she did a short little sermon in regards to her pizza, cold pizza. Do you want a cold pizza, or do you want to let the oven take its time to cook the pizza and you get a cooked pizza, a warmed pizza, a delicious pizza? But the moral of the sermon was, or the word was, don't rush him, just trust him. And then we got Paul's coming out. If it has to be rushed, if you feel like, oh my God, I really got to take this opportunity because I need to catch up on these bills, I need to do this, I got to go do this. No, breathe. But does it align with where I am trying to go? Does it benefit me? Does it add value to me? Or is it depleting me? Pause and think about it. Stop making decisions out of desperation because you are worried about what other people think, because you are afraid that you might lose this opportunity. No, the same way that opportunity came your way, a better one is just behind it. And last, we got decide. It's time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy, be decisive, learn, grow, and decide. That's funny because we got pause. Don't rush into a decision and then decide. Trust your inner guidance. No decision is the wrong decision. No matter what the outcome is, you gain a lesson. But the universe is saying you've been pondering on something for way too long. Make that decision. You feel it in your gut what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. Stop questioning yourself. If it's God, it flows. If it's you, it's forced. Are you forcing yourself to stay the same? Because change is inevitable. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give.
And I'm kissing.
When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word.
I'm make misses.
Have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you Monday.